Okay, so hello everyone. I am Julie of Julie Knits, and I am in Bahrain right now. I'm on deployment. I'm in the Navy, um, and I haven't uploaded in a while because I'm on deployment. We are here for a couple days, and I thought that I would take my videos that I have recorded on the ship and upload them, but I wanted to make sure that I uploaded a introduction and a closing video, and I'll show you a couple things I'm working on while I'm here. I am lucky enough to be able to stay in a hotel while I'm here, but as you can see, hair is not done. There's not much else going on. This is just what you get. You get 100% me. So right now I'm working on the Hey Lou sweater by Boylan Knitworks. I've shown this before, or you'll see it. I haven't shown it before. You'll see it in my other videos, but it's this beautiful lace pattern and this amazing V-neck. If anybody's done the Easy V, it's very much like that. And I'm working on the sleeve. So the body's done. Beautiful. This is yarn by Dragon Horde Yarn. It's her Polworth base, and it's in a navy color. I don't remember what it's called. My bad. I also just casted on a hat. I'm doing the Great Gingham hat by Jessie May Designs. I'm going to do it for my boyfriend, and I'm going to do it out of this gray and then this teal. So if you haven't seen that pattern, it's like a plaid kind of thing. So I'm going to do that. And then I have my other project that I'm going to start. I'm going to start the Tweety Crossover by Cozy Up Knits, and that's in my cat bag. Oh man, I don't know if there's a tag on here because I don't know where I got this. Whoops, I have no idea. But I found it on Etsy. It's cats teaching each other how to knit, which is pretty great. All right, I'm going to show you my colors. So this will be if you've never seen the pattern, it's like a tweed striped cardigan almost, but it crosses over in the front. It's really cool. So in between the tweed stripes are these like, I don't know what they're called, like little fan stitches. This is going to be that, for that. So this is the main color, I guess you could say. And then the stripes I'm gonna do, I have no idea what order I'm gonna go in yet, but there's that beautiful, that's Drogon by Ginger Snap. I can't remember what this one is. Oh man, these are deep stash. So I brought these on deployment with me because I knew I wanted to knit this sweater, and I'm gonna finally knit it. What? Isn't that cool? I think it's gonna be beautiful. I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna start that today too because I only have like 60 projects on the needles, so I obviously need more. I also finished a linen tee, which you'll see in some of these videos that I post, and I wore that once. It's about 120 degrees here and everywhere. So I did wear it once. It's obviously cooler than like a wool sweater, but not something I wear outside. I mean, there's nothing comfortable to wear outside here. It's roasting. I try to stay indoors as much as possible, even when I'm on the ship, because it's just too hot for me. I can't handle it. I am from Maine, I guess. Other than that, things are going really well. We're almost to the halfway point, let's hope. Fingers crossed. And yeah, and then I get to go home and, see everybody and eat all the great food and move forward with life. Deployment, for those of you who've never deployed, feels like you're time traveling. Essentially, you kind of come home or not time traveling, I guess it just kind of feels like your life was on pause for 6 months. Obviously, we have internet and stuff, so we can look at things, but still, things move so fast, and we don't move with them. So you end up coming home and kind of feeling like you were on pause for a few months. So it takes you a while to kind of get back in the swing of things. Anyway, it takes your stomach a couple weeks to get adjust to normal food again, and it just takes your mind a few weeks to kind of adjust to normal people. Like, you're around the same people for 6 months, so you just kind of get used to it. On an exciting note, we got a chief cook on board, and our food has improved significantly, which is amazing. There's nothing that makes you happier when you're stuck on a gray thing in the disgusting heat and you have really great food. So that, and the gym is going really well. I just was able to squat 225 pounds, which is been a goal of mine for over a year. So I'm really excited about that. I'm getting super strong, and I'm really pumped about it. 40 is an exciting year for me for that. I don't know what I have to thank for my body responding so well to my workouts, but I know I can definitely thank my boyfriend for the great workout that he provided for me for when I deployed, but my body is also really enjoying it. So yeah, again, doing well, can't complain, excited to get home, of course, and I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Apologies for the background noise. The ship is loud and I can't do anything about it, so I apologize for that, but I hope you enjoy this. And hopefully I will upload in another couple months with some more. Okay, bye.
Okay, hi. This is my first check-in video on my deployment. I don't know how long we're going to be out here, but we're out here. So, I can't tell you exactly where we are. We're in the ocean. I can tell you that. Spoiler alert. In the ocean. And I turned you this way in my office so that you don't have to stare at my trash bag like you did last time. And the light's really bright on this side. Anyway, we've been pretty busy, so I haven't had a ton of knitting time. But we are in the ocean. It is very warm where we are right now. That's your hint. Excuse me. I'm just enjoying my morning coffee. It's what we call holiday routine for everybody. I don't really get holiday routine, which just means that everything kind of starts a little bit later. Kind of gives people a break, gives people a second to recharge and relax. I still stay on watch, and on holiday routine, I make sure I go relieve my people, my younger sailors, a little early from their watches to give them a break from just the monotony of everything. So I will show you what I have been working on. It's another EZV, and I bought the yarn when I was in Washington State visiting my boyfriend for my pre-deployment leave. And it was at this amazing yarn shop called the Skein and Tipple, and it is a yarn shop during the day and a speakeasy at night. It is the coolest place if you ever get a chance to go visit. The yarn shop is very small, and she dyes her own yarn. She also, this yarn, she dyed it, but it was, I believe she dyed it, and it was sourced from a mill that was right across the street. So it's on Whidbey Island with Washington State. So anyway. This is it. So I finished the body. The body, and I'm working on the first sleeve. I'm down doing the color work. It looks like it's super like a super short sleeve, but it's really not because of the way they hang, and because this thing is going to be like hopefully a little off the shoulder edge. That's that. And then the second one that I brought, let's not talk about how much I brought. So much stuff. We'll talk about it at a later date. But the other sweater that I have going right now is the Halo by Caitlin Hunter. And it's the same exact neckline, which I absolutely adore. And solid color. It's got like a lace panel with some bobbles. So I'm almost done with the body on that one as well. But I really haven't been working on that one. I've been working on this one whenever I get a chance. I don't get a heck of a lot of time to knit, but when I do, I try to put in a couple rows. And then the other project that I'm working on when I lay on my rack, which I'm not sure if you've already seen it or if you're going to see the tour of my rack. My rack is my bed. It's very small. However, I've kind of got it set up where I can watch downloaded YouTube videos or shows and like listen to music and stuff. And then I have a Musselburgh hat that I'm knitting. So like if I don't get any knitting time and I'm watching a YouTube video or something, I'll sit in there and I'll knit. Other than that, things are going well. I haven't done any videos for port visits because we haven't had any yet. So once we do, I will bring you on adventures. I have a special guest, which you guys will be introduced to when we go on our adventures. It's kind of silly, but I think it's going to be funny. So it'll be fine. And then hopefully at some point I get internet where I can actually upload these. Yeah, I won't put the dates in here. I have to be careful what I say when we're on deployment. It's just for security purposes. But it is at some point in May. I can let you know that. Yeah, we're having a good time. It's getting, like I said, it's getting warm. You wouldn't know because I'm sitting here in a fleece. And yeah, that's a little opposite of what I'm saying. But my office is cold. I think I've mentioned that before. My office is very cold, which is actually quite nice right now. So, but anyway, that's what I'm working on. I will check in with you in a couple weeks, or maybe a week, and let you know how the progress is going. All right, talk to you guys later. Hello, everyone. I'll try to talk louder on this video and listen to the other one, and it was quiet. Hopefully you can hear me over the background noise. Just checking in, it is May 30th, and it's been a rough couple weeks. Nothing crazy or dangerous, just really, really busy. Reflections. And yeah, I've just been completely out straight, not getting a ton of sleep, but really, really busy with work. The work things that we do. It's still hot outside. I actually just recently recovered from a pretty severe heat injury, which is funny because I went outside to work out with the team on a Monday, and it was really hot out, and I worked out, and I am very prone to heat injuries, so I had sweating, and a couple times I felt like I was going to pass out, so I took a second, went back inside, stretched out, drank some electrolytes, was good, just tired, and then the next day was fine, just tired, again, drinking water, no big deal. The next day, same, and then the day after that, so 3 days after my workout outside, and I'm working out, every day, so 3 days after that, I started to have like really bad pain in my lower regions, like where ladies would normally have pain. It got really, really bad to the point where it brought tears to my eyes. I was crying because I was in such bad pain. I went to medical. They hooked me up to an IV, which my body immediately consumed. And then hooked me up to a second IV and gave me some pain medication, and it turns out I had the first few signs of heat stroke. So I've been trying to be really, really careful. I haven't been outside for longer than a few minutes, and I don't do any strenuous activity outside. But yeah, it's just kind of funny now that I look back on it. But it wasn't the most fun I've ever had. So anyway, I did finish my sweater. I wanted to check in and let you guys know I finished my sweater. Show it to you in a second. And I'm working on my other Halo sweater. I think that's by Caitlin Hunter as well. And I'll show you that. And then I started a new sweater. I started the Winter's Beach cardigan by Andrea Mowry, which is a cabled cardigan. I did the smallest, or started the smallest size, and I'll show you that. So here's my finished sweater. I don't know what that looks like to you. Woo! Isn't it pretty? Why it's so much fun. It's obviously not blocked. I don't have any way to block anything out here. And I definitely won't be wearing it anytime soon in this heat. Let me put this over here really quick. Okay. So that was a really fun finished object. The sleeves went by so fast. So just in the mornings, like I said, I get up early and I've just been knitting for a few minutes if I have the time. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go a day without knitting, which is sad. But yeah, I've just been trying to peck away at it. The project I just started, since it's in my lap, like I said, is the Winter's Beach cardigan, and this is the start of it. You can't really tell the color, but it is, Tristan, don't kill me, I think it's Gothic Unicorn. That's a little bit better. It's beautiful greens. It's very muted in here. And then I'm going to switch to, hope that's not too crinkly. I'm going to switch to this beautiful, oh, you definitely can't see it. It's a gorgeous emerald green, like Dragonboard yarn. And that one is called Fairy Yule Tree. There's that. Fairy Yule Tree. So I'm going to do the body and the rest of it, and then the sleeve cuffs in the Gothic Unicorn. Mostly because I ordered 4 skeins, and that wasn't enough, so I just added a little extra oomph into it. That's really fun. So far I'm just on the ribbing. It's not a typical ribbing. It is paid for pattern. It's not typical ribbing. Because you're setting up for cables. And then I have that stitch marker. There's that. So I've just kind of been working, putzing away on that as much as I can. And then my other sweater, this will be a relatively quick update, is my Halo. I'm just kind of pecking away at the body. So it looks tiny, but it's going to be, it's going to stretch out. And block it out. It's so pretty. Look at that lace. That lace is going to block out absolutely beautifully. Can't really see it right now. And this is also in Dragon Horde yarn. This is, I don't know the colorway, and I don't think I have the ball band in here, but it is her Polworth base, and it is beautiful to work with. I wanted to try it. She's raved about it a lot on her Instagram videos, and so I ordered a sweater's quantity in the navy, and it's really nice to work with. I would say the gauge is a little, it's just a slightly, well no, it's definitely DK, but it's just slightly less plump than her regular base. But it's fine. Like the gauge, I still get gauge with it. I didn't have to go up or down a needle size or anything like that. But it feels wonderful. It's not scratchy at all, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I've been enjoying that. That's just kind of my round and round knitting that I do if I can't concentrate on the ribbing. I can't concentrate. But I needed something I started the other cardigan because I needed something that wasn't just stockinette round and round. Something that was a little more exciting. We are about to hopefully pull into port for a couple days. I'll get to get off the ship for a few hours, and then I have duty. So duty is, we stand it every few days. It's all in sections, and that means I stay on the ship, and I am section leader, which means I lead my section. It's pretty much in the title. And there's just a lot that goes into coming into port when you're in a foreign port. So there's a lot of different watches that people have to stand, whether they're armed or unarmed. There's just a lot more vigilance that needs to happen when we're over here. So it takes a lot of time and energy to kind of manage all of that. But it's totally doable. It should be miserably warm. I obviously don't do well in the heat. And I probably won't get any knitting time tomorrow at all. It'll be a very long day. However, I'm hoping to get some video of where we are and post that. Can't, I mean, I'll just tell you in the video after this, but yeah, should be fun. And then we'll get back to it, get back to the JOB. Anyway, that's my update. I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so this is my third video. I still haven't uploaded anything to YouTube. That's okay, you haven't noticed. Or maybe you have. Anyway, I am in Bahrain, which is a small island in the Middle East. We're here for a few days to, you know, visit the port, do some work, and yeah, it's definitely going to be a shorter visit than we were hoping for, but it's okay. That's the nature of the beast. If you can't tell, I'm not in my regular uniform. I'm in civilian clothes. I'm about to go on shore patrol. Shore patrol is go out as a group of people as part of the duty section, and you make sure that everybody is acting right. Nobody's getting into fights, nobody's getting crazy drunk, none of those things. So you kind of do that. And you go to different establishments. When you're in certain foreign countries, human trafficking is a real issue and a real problem, and a lot of those people who are human trafficked are unfortunately trafficked into sex work, and they target United States military members quite often because they treat them a little bit better than the locals around here. So it's really, really sad, and it's awful. So we try to make sure that nobody is contributing to that at all, because we understand that it feeds terrorism and drug kingpins and et cetera, and it's awful. Anyway, that was kind of depressing, sorry about that. Moving on, I have finished a sweater, which I'm wearing because I wanted you to see it, and I started a new one, and I'm still working on my Halu sweater, but I'm gonna try to show you this sweater. It's gonna fail because I don't have much room in here, but bear with me. Okay, let's see if I can push this chair back. Okay, so here it is. It's the Very V-Neck Raglan by Jessie May. It's very V-neck. I made it more V-neck than it calls for because I wanted it all like off the shoulder, and it's also longer than what it calls for. So it's supposed to be like, this is a terrible view. I'm so sorry. It's supposed to be like here. I clearly made it inches longer. It is really cool. I really enjoyed it. It was a very fast knit. It fits beautifully. Obviously, I have not blocked it. Do not have anywhere to do that. Yeah, it's a very V-neck raglan sweater. Highly recommend. Very easy pattern. Really, actually, a really easy and well-fitting V-neck. So, a couple things. I got some linen yarn, got some of the Knit Picks Lindy chain, and I am starting the, hold on, it's by Tanis Fiber Arts. Okay, Rocket Tee. That's what it is. Oops, you guys just saw a little bit of that pattern. I don't think you're gonna be able to steal it though. The Rocket Tee. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the Rocket Tee, but instead of the stripes, I'm gonna do a double wraparound stitch and then drop the second loop, so you get that like big space drop stitch. It's just a drop stitch, right? I'm gonna do that for the stripes, so it's nice and airy. I'm gonna try to wear that or get that finished, so I can wear that out here at some point. I am not wearing this sweater on Shore Patrol. No, absolutely not. I just put it on so you guys could see it. It's number one, it's way too hot out there. It's about 105 today, I believe. The humidity makes it feel like 120. That's Fahrenheit, clearly. I think I looked it up. I think that's like 47 Celsius. Something absolutely crazy. It's very, very hot. And the breeze is like a hot wind. It doesn't help at all. So, yeah, those are the two things. Kind of short, not too much to talk about. Yeah, the last time, our last core visit, I was in Dubai. I didn't take a video there. We were able to go to a hotel and go overnight, which was really relaxing. We got to go to a pool, and they had a swim up pool bar, which was very relaxing, very nice. I got some good sleep, sort of, even though it was like, I can sleep in, my body said, cool, get up at 5:45. And I was like, okay, great. So I was up at 5:45, but I got to have a really delightful breakfast, and I got to text my boyfriend quite a bit and call him quite a bit, which was really nice. It really makes a difference when you can call home. I got to call my dad for Father's Day, which is amazing. It definitely makes things a lot easier when you can talk to people. It's nice. I have done some yarn ordering, but I haven't gotten any of it in, but when I do, I will do another video to share it with everybody. I feel like I'm kind of like sinking down into my chair here, but that's it. That's all I really have. I will check in with you guys soon. And someday I'll upload this and it will be one long video where you guys just see me go through all these things, and it will seem, you know, like it's, you're just gonna watch a bunch and be like, cool, she did a little adventure. Anyway, take care. Okay, hello everyone. Just doing another check-in. It is the 9th of July. Happy 4th of July to everybody. We'll see. I don't know when this is going to go up. But I just wanted to check in with everybody, let you know what I'm knitting, let you know what I'm making. I started a new crochet project, and we started a new knit top. I'm not sure if I showed you in the last video, I'll have to check. And to also kind of update you on what we've been doing out here. It's hot. It's hot. We're over in the hot part of the country, the hottest part of, nope, not country, the hottest part of the world during the summertime. And you'll understand in a second what I mean. So some kind of exciting news. The McFall, which is the ship that I'm on, we were able to help out 2 commercial tankers that were trying to be seized by the Iranians, and we responded to them and, you know, showed our big giant muscles, you know, our big giant destroyer ship muscles, and we were able to thwart the Iranians from intercepting for taking over those 2 tankers. So it was a pretty cool day, not gonna lie. We made the news, so if you'd like to see, I'm not telling you anything, you know, classified. If you'd like to see, just Google USS McFaul, MCFAUL. Iranian tanker, and you'll probably be able to find it. There's 6 to 16 articles on it. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's what we're doing out here, and it's still hot. The ship is sweating. Everything's wet, and a couple of the vents in my berthing are leaking, so it's not fun. Our toilets aren't working very well, also not fun, but we make do. We got a new person on board, a new cook on board, and he's a chief, and it's great because our food is improved, so that's amazing. Yeah, and so, you know, just doing the thing out here. Anyway, we'll get to the knitting. So, I'm not sure if I showed you guys this last time, but if I did, it was probably in the super beginning stages. So, this is the... Uh-oh. I forgot. Hold on a second. Okay. The Rocket Tee. See, that was worth the wait. By Tanis Fiber Arts. Is in the wrong bag. When I go out, when we're in port, I take my donut bag. I got this from JoJo Bags by Jody. She's in Canada. She's the Cozy Up Knit Girls mama. And this bag, I don't know if you're able to see it. Yes. Oh, neat. Pretty cool. So, love it. Incredibly well priced, very well made, and super fun. So anyway, Rocket Tee by Tanis Fiber Arts. It's black. Can you see it? Probably not. It's black. You can kind of see the details here. Let's see if I can do this. See the details here, and then that goes down the edge all the way down. Anyway, I just have a couple more inches to go on the body. I'm making this out of the Knit Picks Lindy chain yarn and in black. I'm trying to make a top that is cooler for me to wear in this weather when we do go to a port visit, because it's so hot. It's like 115 degrees here, so it's so hot that I just sweat through everything. I'm gonna sweat through this too, sure, but hopefully I can wear a tank top underneath it. Can't wear tank tops up in town here or anything like that. So I can wear a tank top underneath it, and maybe the breeze will breeze me a little bit more, which is preferable. Okay, so that's that. Fingering weight, by the way, that pattern is fingering weight. The Lindy chain is fingering weight. Lindy chain is actually really nice to work with. It's a little crunchy, but it's linen, 100%, I think. It's a little bit of a blend, but it's really nice. It's it works up. The stitch definition is nice. I think it will be really nice. For my next one, I ordered this pattern as a kit out of a magazine. I don't remember which magazine. It was a magazine that my mother gets. She gets a ton of magazines, and it's like the small little crafting magazine, and it was this beautiful pattern. It's going to be a beautiful mandala crochet blanket. I would get the pattern, but I have to reach under my desk, and it's really quite a task. I'll show you next time. But I've got one more finished, but I've got a stack here. These are all the mandalas. This is not finished. I've still got way further to go on these, but I've got 16, full 15 there, and then this one I've gotten a little further on. So I still have like 4 or 5 steps until it's finished. So that's that, and that's pretty fun. When I get kind of, I never really get over knitting, but if I just want a quick change and I want to do something different, I'll just switch to that. It's pretty easy. The instructions are really easy, and they have pictures of everything. Pretty enjoyable kit so far. Let's see, that's pretty much it. You know, doing our job, making sure that people can transit safely as merchant vessels, and knitting. So that's pretty much it. I will try to upload this next time we're in port, because I've got, I think, 3 or 4 videos that I'd like for you guys to see. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, and you know, wish me luck. I'll be out here for a little bit longer. All right, bye.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed those videos. I hope you learned something. I don't know. I am so happy that you all came or continue to come on my adventures with me. I don't really have any footage of anything exciting or any places that we've traveled that have been very exciting. We did go to Dubai and we went to the Burj Khalifa, but I only got a picture of it, to be honest. I'm terrible at taking pictures over here because I've been here before. So I've been here several times before. However, I appreciate you coming on my adventures during my shipboard life. I did take a video of me and my rack, but it wasn't able to upload, so that's kind of a bummer. I'll try to take another one and see if I can upload that on the next video. So drop a comment below and let me know what you would like to see, what questions you have about deployment that I can answer. I'd love to do like a Q&A for the next video, and then I'll just keep updating you on my projects and what I'm knitting. So far, I have finished 3 sweaters / tops, and I think one other thing, I can't remember. I'm also working on a crochet blanket. I hope I showed you that in one of my videos. But that's just a slow roll project, and we'll see where we go with that. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in a couple months. All right, bye.